bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
You're still gonna.
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and this is game 2 of 3 tonight. This one between Tanner and Maui. What team is Maui on? Magic. Alright, first, representing the end game. There it is.
We're in the end game now.
It's Tanner, BFFs with JJ, nepotism team. And representing the Magic. There it is.
Use your magic.
It's Maui. Joining me again is the captain of the ship, the person who burns the brightest when it's coldest out. It's William H. Macy Scott Esquire the Third.
That is a title. Keep adding to it. I'm going to forget my name in a minute. Ooh, good poll.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
Rocketbot has been taking some anger management classes and has learned how to really channel that.
Jesus Christ. I switched everything over to GPT-4 as they finally gave me API access today. And holy shit.
Damn. Rocketbot.
Oh, Chris is busy? What a shocker. Who could have predicted that? Honestly, it doesn't make me feel anything because I never expected that guy to show up in the first place. But hey, at least it saves me from enduring another night of his subpar gaming skills. God damn, Rocketbot.
Chris, I hope you have a fantastic time playing Outer Rim.
With your mom? Fuck. He's just fucking.
I think he just did. I think Rocketbot just ran Chris's pockets. Like,
Yeah. We haven't heard from Chris since. Jeez. Betting is open. Now, Will, you're a Republic player. We've got Seppies on one side, Republic on the other. Classic matchup, some would say. How does this make you feel on the inside?
I'm not very good with Chopper, so I appreciate that he's doing it. I have not been a fan of the SOC loadouts.
Even on Wolfie?
I'm taking Wolf mostly because of Vet Tail Gunner, and he's 4 points. Like, you're giving me a 4-point arc. I don't care what the rest of the card says.
With a reroll and then thing?
Yeah, reroll and a boosted rear shot. Like, thank you.
Yeah, but that's SOC loadout.
That's sure he's 4 points, but like the rest of the card, like Wolfpack means nothing. Q7 is honestly
Well,
useless.
Wolfpack with Jag is phenomenal.
Yes, it like that was the list that I brought to Worlds was Wolfpack or with Jag, Contrail, Delta 7, and Sicko at Worlds LCQ.
Q7 is actively a detriment. I mean, just don't ever use it.
Yeah, don't roll over barrel roll. Don't barrel roll over obstacles. It's fine.
Yeah, just don't.
On any other ship, like that's a maybe. It's like sure, possibly. I've been bouncing back and forth in the list that I want to bring to scrub down this weekend. I'm a little disappointed in Republic's 4-ship options or 4-point options, because it's either you take the 2 arcs or you just cry because it's like, what are you gonna take a Y-wing?
I mean,
Or you're taking an I4 Aether Sprite.
Catherine will take a Y-wing.
We don't like Catherine is an anomaly in X-wing. She just doesn't lose. She can fly what she wanted.
We do be scrambling.
And as much as like we hype V-wings up, like they look cool, they have cool abilities. They're just an FO tie. 4 health ship, 3 greens. It's gonna die in 2 hits. Like it's fine. I would like to see some more of the Republic ships come into play. Fly, I think you. I don't fly. I don't like running the SOC stuff. I think Born for this isn't fun. That was a Rebel trick, not a Republic trick.
I will remember Rebels. Will you also remember Rebels? What would you say is your second faction, Will?
It's a toss up between Empire and First Order. I like both of them for the ace play, like Vader, Soontir, any of the defenders. Vinder is like a pseudo ace. Back when Vinder was playable, because right now Vinder is just not. There was a good fun conversation about primed thrusters on Kylo or any silencer, where you take 3 actions, you get the focus, boost, barrel roll, or barrel roll boost, but you're double stressed. But it's still fun. And
I think the real prime thruster thing is sensitive controls on blackout. Always making sure that you can
pre-position.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Let's say Jammin ran that one, right? In the Buffalo tournament?
Yeah, but Jammin used to run like 2 silencers with primed and like supernatural and shit. Like he's fucking insane.
Yeah, Jammin understands the game on a completely different level than I do.
He's annoying how good he is.
I wouldn't say annoying. It's
annoying. He needs to go to bed.
Go to bed, Jammin. It's past your bedtime.
Go to bed, Jammin.
It's 8. Do you know where your bedroom is?
Your kids are in bed. You're in bed. Go to bed.
I don't think Jamin's been in the stream tonight.
Probably not. Doesn't matter. Go to
Go to
bed.
bed.
See, now that is a precarious situation for Yellow because.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, no, they have a 1 forward. He's fine. Never mind.
Because of 2 straight. Well, yeah, 2 straight would put you on the other side, just completely missing it.
Yeah, but it's a hyena. They have a 1 straight, right? I'm pretty sure hyenas have 1 straights. Yeah, they do. He's fine. He can't just can't independently calc right now. Just go take 1 calc. Call it a day.
Is it because he's not on a... Why can't the independent calculator now?
Because the 1 straight is white.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Anakin's heading into that shenanigans anyway. Did he just not do any action?
I don't think he did.
He didn't claim. Well, I didn't see any measurement of claim. Maybe I missed it. Oh, yeah, you're right. He did try and claim.
I will be right back, Greg.
And it failed. Okay. We will be right back, everybody. Get him, Catherine. Goddamn right, Procotbot. Goddamn right. And who is this? Click. Change their color. Cool. Click claims. That center one. It's going to be a 3 hard left for Contrail. And here comes Le Django. Django will focus. I'm maybe a little surprised you don't reinforce here. I feel like straight's probably a good call next turn anyway. Anakin. Will boost. And take a lock. Takes it on the green bombardment drone. Django, first to engage, does have click range 3, does have wolf range 2, and kickback range 2. Wolf seems to be the obvious target because you have multiple shots. Hope you got your bets in. They're going to be closing here in a second. Three v one into Wolf. Spends a force 4 hit crit. Wolf disrespectfully evades. That is 1 damage.
It's so good when you get an evade on your 1 green dice.
It's a tyranny of 1 agility.
It's always going to hit. You're always going to evade.
Crazy. Also, Procketbot has some words for you, Will.
What? Tell Procketbot I'm going to get some milk.
Milk? Did I hear you correctly? Milk?
Yeah, milk and maybe some cigarettes. I might be back.
Okay, I don't know what you're going for here.
It's the old typical, my dad left to get milk at the gas station and never came back.
Kickback, range 3 obstructed. Nada. I'm assuming that meant Anakin had nothing. Click. Range 3. Nada. Going really well for Maui right now. Wolf. Range 2 obstructed. Focusing for 3. 2 evades. That is 1 damage into green. Range 3 obstructed into click. Classic 2v5. For nothing. Hot Reds, Will. Range
Just like
3
last game.
obstructed into Wolf. Nada. Range 2 into Wolf. Something. Hit crit. Wolfmeister. Wolfaroni. Too many dice.
Oh, I'd make him keep
Blank.
that.
Yeah, but you don't get that option, technically. It's stupid. Oh, he's going to. Wait, what?
What?
Strains?
Wait, who gets the strain? No, kickback gets the strain.
Oh, yeah, kickback gets the strain for born for this, or passing. Stupid. Real dumb. Hate it. A point of order. Can't believe I have to tell this to the rules guy, but kickback takes the strain.
Isn't that what I did?
Oh, no, you put it on.
Oh.
The rules guy, is that what you just said?
Maui, a noted Boston sports fan. Who's your team, Will? What city do you
In,
rep?
in what sport?
Okay, we're just gonna go down the list. Hockey.
So you are gonna hate me for this
Okay.
because my first love in hockey was Calgary, but I like
Okay.
St. Louis.
Okay.
I like watching Ovi. I like watching Sidney Crosby,
Uh-huh.
and the Philadelphia freaking Flyers, man. Their crowd, their energy, I like it.
Okay. They haven't been relevant in decades.
They
But sure.
haven't, they haven't, but I like watching them when they are relevant. It's good.
All right, we're gonna say Philadelphia. After all that, I don't know. He named like 16 teams.
I know that people are like, you can't like all these teams because they all hate each other. I'm like, sure, but like, I didn't have a hockey team growing up because Louisiana, like, things don't freeze there. Like, sure, we had the ice skaters for a while, but
The Ice Skaters.
ice
That was your team.
gators, ice
Name.
gators, gators, gators
Right.
with a G.
Football.
New Orleans. All my entire life is I've been a New Orleans fan.
Basketball.
I don't really watch basketball, so yeah, basketball.
Baseball.
Houston.
Football.
Soccer?
No. Football.
Yeah, right. Okay. Team USA because I have a gross obligation to like the country that I live in. Manchester City if I can watch a game. No, I'm sorry. Whoa, not Manchester City. Manchester United.
Ooh. That's a mistake that you don't want to make publicly.
Is it? Is it? Yeah, no. It's been a while since I've watched any type of league soccer play. Indianapolis is getting a team within the next year, and I'm excited for that.
For MLS?
Yeah, I think it's MLS. It's going to be the Indianapolis 11.
It's not a great name.
There's Indy 11. They're start. You know what? We'll give them a year. Big crowdsourcing. Can't all be bangers.
Who's your highlight team?
Highlight? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, what? It's like you got me there. I don't have a highlight team.
All right. Wow. I'm a deli dingers kind of guy.
Uncultured me.
Who's your cricket team?
It would have to be one of the Australian teams. So, fun fact: my second tour in Afghanistan, one of the bases that I stayed on, we had local TV, and cricket is on all the time on that side of the world. Like, it doesn't matter what time of day you throw it on; it's either WWE reruns or it's cricket.
I don't know why, but I didn't expect WWE reruns to be the thing.
I watched.
I feel like
I
WWE
watched-
would be everything they hate in that side of the world.
No, I watched the. It might have been part of the Armed Forces Network, but I watched the Undertaker Triple H retirement match.
The
That
Armed
was like good.
Forces Network good.
Come on, Greg. It's a government-funded television channel. It's not great.
Give us like a typical day in the Armed Forces Network?
Uh,
I wonder if I can pull up the schedule. AFN schedule.
it's not the program that's the bad part. It's the commercial breaks. Because think about it, like you already signed up to join the militia in Starship Troopers. And now every time you turn on the TV, you're watching propaganda to sign up and do the job that you're doing. And it's like, I'm not target audience for this commercial. Like, why is this here?
All right, so in Europe, the TV schedule is not pulling up. I wonder if you have to be like VPN to get to the .mil.
Typical government-funded website not working.
Yeah, not working. Oh well, I did see the Daily Show was an option. I believe that's a Sauvage Oppress focus for a bombardment drone. You never thought you'd see that.
Is that good? Do you want that on your drone?
I mean, it's better than not having a mod, right?
Sure.
We're about to get what I like to call the delayed joust.
So what Civil War stance would this be here, Greg? I know you like to
What Civil War? Well, this is clearly Gettysburg because all the action's happening on the flank and nothing's going on in the middle.
nice.
So fucking smart. God. If only anyone cared about that. Contrail doing SOC loadout bullshit.
Focus into target lock. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Besh good. Kickback. Kinda hate where kickback is. So Django's almost certainly bumping. Correct? Right?
I mean, I'd like to see the barrel roll evade from kickback here. But did he take an action? Did he lose his strain?
Okay. Well, he didn't lose his strain.
He might have gone before he was supposed to.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's what's happening here. Okay, so now he loses his strain. Well, you can't stay there. Because if the bombardment drone lives, you're just going to die.
Gonna have a bad time. Does kickback? I mean, 6-hole. 6-hole, but you have the prox mine happening.
You have a shot from the bombardment drone, likely.
And Django.
Yeah, Django's definitely getting blocked.
But you could have barrel rolled. But all right, I get it. In the moment.
Anakin will red chopper focus. C110P, it's not chopper.
did it backwards, but that does work. That doesn't work. Wait. What?
I don't.
What?
Hold, please, hold. Can you walk me through this, Anakin? How are we doing? Boost, barrel roll, and C110B.
Sorry? I can't hear you, Greg.
How we doing all this?
So we did Chopper for the evade. We used Debris Gambit to make it white, and then we did a fine-tune boost, and his perform action stuff was barrel roll.
All right, fuck me, I guess. I didn't know that applied. All right, so
That's a wild combination.
yeah, that's insane.
Never questioning Maui again.
All right, so Anakin first.
We're also just glossing over the fact that Django fit in between Contrail and Wolf.
Yeah, well, everyone's getting their bangers tonight.
Bangers and mash, baby. Sign it up. Excuse me.
Anakin spends a force for 3. That is going to be 2 into green. There's no way green lives, right? Down to 2. Range 0 first into Contrail. Nada. Out the back, pretty sure this is going to get clicked. Into kickback. And yeah, click spend, so give me 3 dice into kickback. Natties. Contrail takes a strain. Kickback will take a crit. Born for this is stupid. Crit is a fuel leak.
I think I would like Born for this better if it was
not allowed.
If it was only towards Jedis. Like the clones had to support the Jedi.
It should be only for their own squadron. Like the Wolf Pack people should only be able to use it on Wolf Pack and Plo Koon.
I like that. I don't think there's enough variety of like Wolfpack pilots, 501st pilots.
Good. It should only be able to be used in specific combos. Fuck this everybody shit. Alright, kickback. This is a diamond boron.
Womp womp.
2. Evaded. I really wanted to see every ship in that area have to roll. Because it's like equal or less, right? So literally
yeah.
everyone would have had to roll.
Everyone
except
but
for
Click.
Yeah. Except for Click.
That would have been good.
Alright, Contrail. 2v2. Hey, hit crit. Gotta spend the focus to live. Maybe. And that crit is going to be a damaged sensor array. That's not great for a droid. All right, you got 2 shots to kill this droid, or that prox is coming out. Click has the lock on red, but it's going to go ahead and fire at green for 1. Can green find and evade? Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is dead.
Yikes. Green's gonna green.
That is going to be a spicy pizza coming from red next turn.
Yup.
All right, Wolf. Range 1. Wolf reroll.
Ooh, banger.
Red might not live next turn.
Red we may not make it.
Hit, crit. Coming into red. Crit 1. It's a wounded. And a loose stabilizer. Ooh. Well, you just dial in a 5 straight and you're fine. You're not leaving that rock the rest of the game.
Yeah. Big 4 dice banger coming back.
Into Django. Good 2 hits. Going to Wolfpack Clicks Lock. An ability that Will specifically said was useless.
Oh, I did not say that was useless. I just said I don't use it. I'm useless. It's not.
Hit crit into Django.
Doesn't he have a focus? Yeah. 3 and a crit. And guess what? It's all in the shields.
2 into Django shields. And this should be a notorious trigger. And it is.
Greg,
Game
what's a
3
TV
is
show?
Jammin' versus Andrew Oler. It's a pretty big one.
That's going to be a good one. What's a TV show or movie that you go back to all the time?
How I Met Your Mother.
That's a good one.
Also New Girl.
Who's that girl?
It's Jess.
New Girl's funny. Like, unexpectedly funny.
Yeah, I didn't really get into it when it was on. But during when I first moved to Buffalo and didn't really have a lot going on, I watched it and I was like, I think I really like this.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
How I Met Your Mother, really good. I've only watched Parks and Rec once. Well, that's not true. I've watched season 1 3 times and I haven't gotten through it yet. And then I just said, fuck it, I'm starting in season 2, and it gets so much better.
That was a good choice.
Season 1 is such a travesty to television.
Yeah, season 1 is rough. It's real rough.
All right, gonna go 3v0 into the arc here. I'm a little surprised not going into Click because Click is the most likely to take that Procket. Or not Procket, pizza. And okay, he's changing his mind going into the pizza.
Would it not touch Ark? Would it not touch Wolf on the side?
If it doesn't, here's the thing. If it doesn't, then Click's the one taking it.
Yeah. Because I honestly think Django is out. It's close to Anakin, and it's very close to Wolf.
Well, we'll find out. This is into Click, hit crit. And that will be one shield on your boy. Five to 3 at the end of round 3. Rotate. Straight. Staying there, but dial in the 5 straight. You're stressed, so probably... I think this is a claim situation for... I don't even know if I would... probably just straight.
Two straight or 3 straight and claim. Get rid of the stress and strain. Get you some distance between Django.
This is very clearly on the board, so I think you almost have to one hard that way. And then Anakin Sloop, maybe?
Me?
Contrail. Too hard. Set up. Proton bomb.
I think I'm honestly too straighting and challenging that bombardment drone. Just right into its face.
I think it 2 straight bumps, though.
Ah.
And then if it doesn't die, you're getting...
You have Wolf shooting it from the back. You have a good chance to clear that bombardment drone off the table.
All right, so we're definitely getting an ion bomb. We're definitely getting a pizza. What's your go-to show to Will?
My go-to show?
Yeah. Don't say The Office.
Why can't I say The Office?
Because you're not a lady on Tinder.
That's the prerequisite. I have to be a female on Tinder. Man. Honestly, if I'm looking for something in the background for noise, I put on a Star Wars. I throw one of them up there. Usually it's Rogue One.
I'm sorry, a Star Wars?
Just a Star Wars, yeah. Any one of the Star Warses.
I've never heard of this Wars of Star.
Yeah.
Weird.
My TV is actually not on a whole lot unless I'm watching a specific sporting event or a specific movie.
I watch a fuck ton of YouTube. All right, let's see what this clips. Nothing. Somehow, nothing.
Oh, what?
Mrs. Click, Mrs. Anakin. Django drops a single thermal.
That thermal's going to be real spicy.
Django drops a second thermal.
Oh, that's that's gonna be real spicy.
He's bombing his own ship.
Yeah, but there's a good chance four of his ships take some damage.
Contrail, the red bombardment drone says, no, I will not move. Rolls for wounded pilot is double stressed. Don't worry, you're not going to be alive for long.
that stress isn't the worst thing here.
I think I only single calculate here. Unless you're planning on posting up there the whole game. All the action's at the top, though. Okay. Click bar. 5 forward. And that will be running through the pizza. Click taking the bullet for Anakin. 2 dice from Click here. 1 more damage. That's shields down on Click.
Now, do you boost to try to get away with him so you don't hit a thermal?
You have to barrel roll. I think a boost just means you're... Okay, well, fuck, what do I know?
Yeah, totally fine.
So Click's going to put locks on. Django. Three bank.
It is white.
Yeah. Four forward. And gonna go for a claim. This is where CIS is so good. They're great at controlling objectives. Kick back, 4 forward. Barrel roll. Evade. Contrail. Straight, not going anywhere. Clears everything. Little red focus. Anakin is also going to be first to move. Anakin 1 hard.
Maui, a much better player than me.
Chopper evade. We all saw that bullshit. And then claims that center point back. Django. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to contrail you again. Now, he shouldn't be stuck in thinking range 1 here, because Click's going to click that shot anyway. So it's 3 dice. Target who you really want to kill. And that seems to be kickback.
Yeah. I mean, he still has focus evade because of Contrail. I mean, oh no. The drone is... Okay, Wolf got it.
If he kills his own drone.
There it
That
is.
is a crit into the drone.
To suffer just a hit, or is it an actual crit?
It's a crit.
Just building up the suspense.
It's a fuel leak. Ooh, Blinsky's there. And a hit into Wolf. That shields down on Wolf. Anakin. Into 404. Will not spend force. Django. When is his shift over? Never.
Yeah, as team captain, I'm obligated. When I get called into the booth, I have to be here.
He works for me now. You chuta, Plensu?
Bring me the Wookiee. What?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
I don't speak Huddies.
I like how Plensu talks about it like it's a shift at the factory. Oh! The 2 eyes go into 2 blanks. And that will be evaded. Can't have Django doing no damage. Contrail, no shots.
I mean, if at the beginning of the game you told me you would joust with 3 of your ships into the entire list of the Republic Swarm, Django would be full health, basically, and you would lose 1, maybe 2 drones, I think I'd be okay with that trade.
That is a crit into DBS, which is a blinded, which is awful. The thing is, if Django doesn't do damage, this list doesn't do damage.
Yeah.
Range 1 into red. Red about to
Ooh.
die.
Banger. Yep.
Ooh.
I like that you misspelled steel.
And it still got it. I was looking at that.
And it picked it up and changed it. That's it. AI is taking over the world. I'm voting for the next AI president.
I mean, at this point, they're all pretty plug and play.
Operatives of the state.
One hit, 2v1.
Has anybody asked ChatGPT's stance on abortions?
It won't answer that.
It won't answer it. Got it. Nice. Way to go. Way to go, ChatGPT. DBS 404 is going to be real sad when Anakin just one hards and jams him.
Yeah, 9 to 5. It's basically Dolly Parton in here. 20 minutes left.
What a good mention. I'm sitting here like, oh, the fire spray's out for a turn or two. It's not. It's got a Talon roll. It's gonna be right back in the fight. Who designed the fire spray? You just need to look at him and be like, why did you do this?
Who made the fire spray? I know there were only like 6 made.
Oh, are you in Star Wars lore, or are you talking X-wing?
No, Star Wars. It's Quad.
Is it? Yeah, it's Kuat.
Fire spray 31 class patrol and attack craft. Good shit.
Some would say the best.
The gods have spoken, Plintu. You are deemed a coward for hesitating to face challenges head on and for moving away from growth opportunities. Your reluctance to push beyond your comfort zone has brought you this title.
That's the exact opposite of what Carl is.
I am no coward. What's the challenge? I'll do it. I lay my challenge forth.
Shit. Nice.
Still a blinded pilot, though.
But it was a smart move to not get jammed, I guess. Leaves you in a really tough spot.
Is he He's still on?
Yeah, he's fine.
By a little. I saw the line and I'm like, no way. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's just if it goes over. Well done. Well done. Good job. We're proud of you. W.
I like that DBS 404 has left a trail of target locks wherever he's gone. Greg, if you had to pick one football team not named Buffalo Bills to be a fan of,
Okay.
who would it be?
Buffalo Wills.
Nice. Good
let's
cop.
see. Is there any other team that I actually kind of like?
Just gonna start sending Patriots gear to Greg's house for Christmas.
Nope, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
Contraband spend here for the talent roll. Jojo, what's up, buddy? My answer when I was a kid would have been Green Bay, but it's not anymore. Goodbye, 404. Four is about to get fucking wrecked. Jojo, it's okay. I know you're busy. How's that South America life? Hey, it's still cold here, so is it still warm where you are? Because fuck. It's supposed to be winter where you are and like starting spring and shit where I am. How about we get these temperatures rolling? Man, Django cannot find it. It's always warm in Cartagena. Well, leave the equator. You believe this guy? Living near the equator?
I mean, that's a good time.
Cartagena,
hot.
Cartagena is a good time. I went there for a wedding.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It amazes me how far over South America is compared to North America.
What does that mean?
Like, I don't know. Like, if you try to think about it in like a global scale, because like I'm just like a speck of dust in the United States, and usually set like you think south, okay, it's straight down, but it's really like it's southeast of a majority of the United States for South America.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really far over. Just I don't know.
I've always kind of known that part. I don't know.
I'm Greg. I can look at maps.
Well, it's just I've always thought as like Mexico and South America is like the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we met this soccer guy. So we're hanging out. Jajo comes to my hotel, right? We're staying in Cartagena. He comes by the hotel where like my whole family's staying, and we're up on the rooftop where they have the pool. And then like we're talking and stuff, and then he goes, "Hey, you see that guy over there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like super famous. I don't know who he is. Apparently, he was like a Colombian goalkeeper from the '90s. Played in a game, and I was like, "You want like a picture? I'll ask him for a picture. I'm sure he speaks English. I don't care." So I was like, yeah. So we walk over, and Jojo speaks to him in Spanish. I don't understand a word. I'm like, I'll take a picture. Fucking, I know that part. And gets a picture with him. He seemed super nice. He was on the phone, but he was it wasn't like standoffish or anything. Seemed like he was like, yeah, take a picture.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Too many bad don't meet your hero stories.
It's True. Compo says Wargaming Dead. I don't know who it was. Jajo would have a better idea of who it was. I looked him up afterwards, but I forgot.
Most famous person you've met, Greg?
Robin Williams, by far.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Did you meet him? Where'd you meet him? What's the story on that?
Oh, okay. So I was interning at a place called IO West, which is an improv theater in Los Angeles. And we get a text. We need all hands on deck tonight. I ran the social media. And then I get a call from like the director who runs that shit. And I was like, he never calls me. Why the fuck is he calling me? And he's like, what I'm about to tell you, you cannot tell anyone. I'm like, okay. He's like, Robin Williams is coming to the theater tonight and he's going to perform improv with this group.
Nice.
I'm like, okay. So why are you telling me if I can't tell anyone? He's like, because you need to be there. Once he's there and on stage, you're allowed to tweet it. So once he got on stage, I was like taking pictures and tweeting it. And then I was waiting in the car for valet, and he was there with a guy named Rick Overton, who I think was in like Breaking Bad or something. He's been in shit. But I knew Rick from a show called Set List, which is like improvised stand-up. So Rick saw me and we're like, hello, hello, how's it going, man? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Rob Williams, this is crazy. He's like, oh yeah, he's riding with me. And we just like introduces me, meets him. Like, pretty crazy.
That is really cool.
Yeah. I was an extra in a film with Brad Pitt, and that's my claim to fame, and then the scene was cut. Don't that
Nice.
always be the way it go? Oh my god.
What?
Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, Season 2 will continue filming without the showrunners and any other writer-producers.
Ooh. That's
Well,
gonna
about
be.
to be the second. That's going to be the worst season of a show ever.
You guys want to see Heroes season 3?
Oh my god. I loved Heroes so much, and that show fucking hit the cliff.
Tanked. I want to comment. Maui's Anakin flying has been really good.
I
Anakin
don't
has
care
not
about
been
that.
stressful
Support
once.
the strike.
Support the strike. Look, I avoid Starbucks as much as I can because they're union busting fucks. Like, and if I could avoid Amazon, I would. But that's hard because they offer fucking everything.
Right.
So I mean, I'm here with the people who write because like we've had some really good shows in the last few years. Fine the mighty, we're not the same. I avoid Starbucks because their coffee is trash. Look, sometimes I want to drink a brownie. Like that's. But I also like I don't want to drink $6 worth of brownie like that.
Oh joy, just what we all needed. Another season of Loader without the brains behind it. Let's grab some popcorn and watch this train wreck unfold, shall we? Looks like the real power is chaos.
Chaos is the ladder.
Oh, so good. Does Anakin just sloop right back?
How big brain is Maui?
I mean, pretty big brained. He's got the 13-7 lead. 6.5 minutes left in this one.
hasn't lost the ship. Click is close. Wolf could die with the if if Tanner's dice decide to cooperate on Django.
You know, the first unionized Starbucks is in Buffalo, New York.
All right, what is there to do in Buffalo? I don't hate the city. I enjoyed it when I went there.
Do you like going out?
Sometimes, but like it's not number one on the list.
Okay, well then, why does it matter what's there to do?
Sometimes I want to go out, but like I don't know.
There's a
What is there-
plethora of bars. Some would say way more bars than necessary. A lot of food, a lot of bars, a lot of indoor activities.
Yeah, I could imagine a lot of indoor activities.
In the summer, though, there's a lot of boat shit happening. If you like
Yeah,
boats.
Yeah, there is kind of a big lake there.
Yeah. Yes, there is. And a whole river. And yeah, the river ends in a waterfall, but fucking, whatever. Just don't go that far.
Dude,
There's
it's water.
signs.
Like it's just water. Whatever. Nobody wants to see that much water.
There's a sign that's like, "Stop boating, you fucking idiot."
I mean, the sign is there because somebody boated too far.
Yeah, well, they supposedly monitor it. For like boats that engines blow up on or something, and just end. Oh my god, Anakin!
Yikes! Where's Critbot? Give us Critbot.
And it's a direct into yellow.
I know this would take an absolute ton of work that nobody wants to do, but it would be really cool to see dice stats on individual ships.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's a pipe dream. That's like fantasy world.
It's true. Fucking Andrew Oler has changed his list on me 3 times.
Dice stats are meaningless.
I mostly agree with that.
All right.
Yeah.
When we look at it like any other sport, I guess strikes thrown compared to balls thrown, meaningless, totally meaningless. Goals scored in a hockey
Here's
game.
the thing: strikes thrown compared to balls thrown. Where the fucking ball swung at, like,
doesn't matter.
You can blame
Doesn't
dice
matter.
if you want, but like, how are you gonna say the dice were the difference in this one?
It's a
when
meaningless
it was just, like,
stat.
completely outflown.
Not saying Maui's abilities were not in question here. But dice stats aren't meaningless either. Like, they do carry some weight. I also was not blaming dice there. I just wanted to see it.
We will end up with one more turn.
Bing.
Maui's going to take the 15-8 lead. You get this bombardment drone shot. Hey, I could do something. Never mind.
No.
Crit variance is worse than dice variance. Maybe. I don't really know. Round 7, 1 minute left, 15-8.
Man, Kickback still has 3 hole left.
Oh, 16-7. I didn't even see that. He lost
Ooh.
all of his points, yeah. I have to pee really bad, but I want to save it for like when the next game's setting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite waterfall, Will? Oh, did I mention the sites in Buffalo? You have a waterfall.
There was a TLC song, and I'm about to get. It would be Jason Waterfalls.
You say Jason Waterfall?
Yes, I know. It's Chasing Waterfalls. As a kid who can't read, don't go Jason Waterfalls.
Vince, thank you for the resub. I never know what to say to Will.
You asked the question. I don't like.
Don't go Jason Waterfalls.
Like,
You
as a
are
kid-
person that I fucking don't know.
Maui's disconnected. Maui said he's done with that comment.
I'll play for him.
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but my computer just went whack.
Don't you worry. Stepping in, baby.
Yeah, can you handle it?
Okay.
All right, where are we on 4s?
Yes, you're on 4th.
Rally, I got this.
Hello, I'm here.
Don't you worry.
All right, I'm just gonna sit over here and not so silently judge you for your decisions.
Great. What'd you dial in with Contrail?
I believe it was a bank to the left, 2 bank to the left.
Okay. All right, that's my force.
I have nothing until 6, so.
Okay, great. Contrail. Focus. Kick back.
Really? You're gonna barrel roll with him? Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're 6.
Who did you target lock with click?
These 2. Yellow and blue.
Alright, so Django doesn't have a target lock on him anymore.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And the target lock. Guess I'm swinging the force too.
Evade, take a crit. Extra alive on 1. Right,
And then
these
I'll
have 6. Yeah.
contrail.
Yep.
Range 1. For 1 crit, I guess.
Do we have yellow? Yeah.
You do.
Two.
Okay.
Alright. Contrail, range 0. Oh, wait, no. No.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you.
Controls first, yeah.
One.
Okay.
What's our charge status here, Wolf?
He does not have it.
Okay. Spin for 2. And then 3 more.
There
GG.
you go.
GG.
All right. 22-7 is going to be the game for Maui. Let me put that in. You know what's really easy, Will? It's taking over a game that's already won. Stress-free since 84. Okay, we'll be right back with Game 3, Jammin' vs. Oler, coming up in just a few.